Hello everybody, I am in my car because I decided to go out because I'm guilty on spending a lot of time in my room where it's dark and I really want to enjoy the sun, get some vitamin D, and I really wanted to watch my boyfriend playing football, so I'm trying to film this video in the break, but it was so loud and it will be loud throughout this video, so I apologize in advance. And now they started playing again. It's crazy. In the end of the video I'll show you a few moments of the game, but for now I really wanted to make an olfactive battle between a very popular feminine perfume, Delina by Parfums de Marly, and I wanted to compare it to clone that is called Adelina by the brand Fragrenza. I have already done a full review on the original Delina and on some Fragrenza perfumes, so if you're interested in those videos, definitely check out the description box. There you also find a lot of helpful information, so definitely feel free to visit and to click on that description box down below. And if you have any experience with Delina, definitely let me know if you get the hype. So I have two decants. This is the original Delina that I got from the brand Yunique. They create decants of popular niche and designer perfumes, and I've already done a video about them. And this is a decant from Fragrenza of the clone of Delina, Adelina, and I got both of them for a review. So let's spray the original Delina on my left wrist, and I'll compare the opening, the development, and the dry down of both perfumes and tell you where are the similarities and the differences between them. But I can tell you right now that there is a huge difference in the price, because the original Delina is super expensive when the clone is pretty affordable. So Delina is expensive for a reason. It opens with this super bright fruity scent, and I just love it to bits. I love the scent of bittersweet rhubarb, and there is also the freshness of bergamot. It is citrusy, but the fruitiness overwhelms the citrusy moment, and it smells so feminine. It smells vivid. It smells pretty pink. Yeah, okay, something happened. So there is also the note of lychee, and I noticed that I really dig perfumes with lychee. Something about them just do it to me, and yeah, I really enjoy that in Delina as well. But I need to tell you that the fragrance is so mouth-watering that at some point I just can't stop smelling my wrist. So it is very appealing right away. Actually, the opening is my favorite part of Delina because it smells so intensely fruity, and I can imagine that to some people that fruitiness might be a little bit overwhelming and even synthetic, but on me it works perfectly, so I have no problems with it. And now let's spray the clone Adelina and see how it compares to the original. So I've noticed, because I've been wearing both perfumes for a while, so I can give you a better review, that there is less fruitiness in the clone, and it is a way smoother and sweeter fragrance, and the fruity moment is surely there, but it is just like a moment, when in Delina that is, whoa, it's way more intense. And I love that in Delina that fruitiness really mellows into a pink floral accord done out of rose, Italia, and peony. And I smell way more floral sweet musk in the clone. So I would say that if you don't like this extreme fruity explosion in original Delina, you might want to check out the clone. However, I really adore that fruitiness and I miss it in the clone. So later on, the Delina becomes more floral, more feminine, and it captivates that acidic fruitiness from the opening, which gives it a certain edge, but still makes it very flirty. And the clone actually reminds me of my beloved Le Mal by Jean Paul Gaultier. If you want to check out my review, definitely do so, but don't send me any hate. So this is just a very commercial fragrance that will be appealing to a lot of people, and in my opinion Delina smells very feminine, it smells floral. That sensual, extreme musky dry down is not really my thing, but it's just so attractive, and it is definitely truly feminine, when the cologne is actually more unisex in my opinion, and it smells quite commercial and very mass appealing, but so does Delina. So I would say that these are not really twins, nor they are sisters. They're more like cousins that have something in common, but they are still quite different. I'd say that if you can afford the original Delina and you want a perfume for a special occasion, you want a fragrance that will make people look at you, ask you what perfume are you wearing, and you just want attention, but at the same time you want to smell expensive and luxurious, then that is surely the original Delina, for which you need to pay quite a high price. However, if you're looking for a fragrance with a similar vibe, and I mean by that sweet musky scent with a hint of fruitiness that you could wear on the everyday basis, not worrying about running out of expensive perfumes, that is probably the cologne. It just depends on what you're looking for. So to me personally, cologne misses that acidic fruitiness of Delina and has more of sweet muskiness to it. And I would say that I recommend Delina to those ladies or gentlemen who love perfumes with intense character. If you want your fragrance to be bold and recognizable and to smell intensely and to last really long, because believe me, it will last and stand and just be there for you till the very end, and even in the end of the day when you want to go to the shower and take everything off, it will still stain your skin for a little bit. So I find that this is a very well done round perfume, and I really love Delina and I get the hype and I definitely recommend it. For me it is not even too much for summer. However, I personally really need to pay attention how much I apply, because if I overspray, it will become cloying, annoying, overwhelming, and it will get me headache. So in order to enjoy Delina and not suffer from it, I personally recommend to apply less, because in case with this particular fragrance, less is more. With the cologne though, I can go a little bit heavier, but still, since that musk, that sweet, sensual floral musk dominates in it so intensely, I still can't be like crazy with it, and I don't need to, because they last and they project really well. So if you want a lot of attention and you just want to feel beautiful and playful and really attractive, I recommend you these two perfumes. And I actually really want to wait for my boyfriend and just ask what does he think about both of these and which one would win. I think once again, if you're looking for the originality, that's the original Delina, obviously, but if you absolutely can't afford it, that's the cologne. And here is my boyfriend, which I want to ask which fragrance he prefers. Do you want to help me out?
Hi guys.
Just a little bit? This one? Or
1 second.
Yep. Or this one. You came just perfectly right. Just like perfectly. This or this, this or this. This is the ultimate
Which one I prefer
challenge.
most?
Yes?
This one.
This one. So that is the original Delina for a lot of money, and this is an affordable clone of it, and you want the one that
the
costs
original.
a fortune. So here you go, that is an opinion of another person. How was your game? Are you satisfied? Are you not satisfied?
I'm not satisfied. I'm very sad about the game. We lost, I think 3-1, and yeah, today wasn't my best day.
But it was
I think I could play better, but I don't know, I couldn't get into the game, and so we
it was
lost.
very action
At the
loaded.
end. Yeah, at the end.
There was a lot
At the
of
beginning
action.
it was really boring.
Yes, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed to film this video in my hot car. And yeah, so guys, that is all. Thank you for joining me in the end.
You're welcome.
It was perfect timing. And if you have any other ideas for other olfactive battles in which I compare similar perfumes, or maybe the original one that costs a lot of money to the clone, let me know which ones you want me to put against each other, and I'll do that. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it
thumbs up, subscribe down below, let us know in the comments what you think about these two perfumes, and we will see each other in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Ja, der geht rein.
Langsam, ruhig, fahren. Los, zurück, hinten auf! Marcel, Mauer! Die Ball, schieß den Ball weg. Der ist die ein. Komm on!